After a career-best performance against Northern Illinois, USF quarterback Quinton Flowers is confident that this is just the beginning to a successful 2016 season. Flowers runs the Gulf Coast offense, and after helping USF to 658 yards in its win over NIU, his quote after the game was, "That's not enough. We're trying to get to 900. That's our standard. Put up 60 points a game."
Myself as a player, I can say a guy who's hungry, a guy who wants it, a guy who will do whatever it takes to win.
Well, last year, we told Quinton, look, we don't need you to be a leader. We have plenty of other guys that can lead this football team. We need you to run our offense. Well, this year we need him to be our leader, and we didn't necessarily tell him that he needed to be, but he's taken that role and he's running with it. It's not a day that he comes in our office where he's not with one of his teammates. It's someone different every day, or he'll come in with a group of receivers. They're going out to work on their game. That's been exciting to see because it hadn't been that way before, and now these guys have some success. They know what they can do, and it's great to see them working on their craft daily.
And doing whatever it takes to win means working with and building chemistry with the guys around him. One of those guys is his go-to receiver, Rodney Adams.
As a player, Rodney Adams is a good guy as a player. We talk every day, we got a good relationship, we got a good bond. Even when we running, we doing half gasses, we slap each other hand, letting each other know we got each other back, we have to finish. A lot of guys look up to us.
Honestly, I can't even tell you what clicked. It just started banging, and now it's unimaginable. We have that connection. It's just, I look at him, he looks at me, and it's there. We might have one play called, but I might look at him and he just knows just to throw it.
A large part of Flowers' growth may have come about 5 games into the season in 2015, after starting the season 1-3, then finishing 7-1, just missing the championship game. The team clicked, starting from the top.
I think Quinton have eyes in the back of his head. Some of the things he'd get out of sometimes, you're like, how did you see that coming? He have a way of getting out of bad things. We cut down on our sacks, and he had a lot to do with that, just getting out of things. But I call him just a football player. He understands the game, and he understands our game a lot more, and he's a phenomenal athlete.
Darius Tice, Marlon Mack, and Dearness Johnson. They talked to Coach Tiger and told Coach Tiger just let me go out there and play how I play with my own style and my own swag. And before the game, Coach T came to me and told me he's just gonna let me loose. And that was the game we played Syracuse. We went out, we was the underdogs, and we came out with the W. And ever since then, we just been winning.
Well, the Bulls take on Syracuse again this Saturday, a chance to flip the script from the start of last year, and Quinton Flowers will prepare for this game, just like he does any other.
I talked to my sister or my brother, I talked to my girlfriend before the game, because you go out there on that field, anything can happen. So I let them know that I love them, and I go out, listen to a little music, make a couple of throws, come back in and just lay down.
USF's upcoming schedule is without question a challenging one, but the Bulls know that in order to be the best, they have to beat the best. In its past 6 games, USF has averaged 545 yards and over 48 points per game, and they will need their offense to continue that trend as they take on Syracuse, Florida State, Cincinnati, and East Carolina the next 4 weeks.